Hey y'all, this XOXO Kenzie back again for another video. If this is the first time on my channel, or if you've watched my videos before but you haven't yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe below. What I want to talk about today is manifestation. To me, manifestation is a tool that I use and that honestly probably almost every successful person has used, even if you don't know that you're doing it. And I'm going to teach you how I manifest things. So you can manifest anything. You can manifest money, relationships, a job, a career, a lifestyle. And one way that you use manifestation is by attracting things to you based off of energy, right? So you have to believe with all of your energy and all of your heart that it's going to be true for you, but you have to believe it as it's already true for you. So let me explain that to you in a little bit more depth, right? So every day I think about going to work, and instead of thinking, oh, I really need to make money tonight, or oh, I hope work is good tonight, I hope I make money, as those are negative thoughts. If you think I hope, or I wish, or I want, or I need, then you're thinking as if you already don't have that thing. You're in a lack mentality. When you talk as if you already have something, it means you're open to receiving and you're sending off desperate negative vibrations. You don't feel confident. You are not believing that you are gonna make this money, and you're definitely not attracting that money to you. Okay, bad energy scares money away. Okay, let's just start there. Negative energy, bad energy, desperate energy scares money away. Okay, so I just wanted to say everything that's meant for you is gonna be yours. You're gonna get it effortlessly. And by effortlessly, I mean you still have to work, you still have to put in the footsteps to get those things, but if it's meant for you, it's gonna come to you, it's yours. If you lose something, or you are rejected by somebody, or by a job, or by a home, it wasn't meant for you. I'm gonna go back to the first manifestation I ever can remember, to when I was like a 4-year-old child. It's one of my probably one of my first memories, no cap. And I literally remember going to a work meeting with my mom and my stepdad. It was my dad's work, or my stepdad's work, and they were having like a little raffle, and there was like, as soon as you entered the meeting, everybody got a ticket, right? And you go and put your ticket into this bin, and at the end of the night, they were calling all the tickets. Every person's gonna win a prize, but there was one grand prize, and it was this big stereo system. This was like, I was like 4, so this was like 20 years ago, right? Obviously, like 20 years ago, a big stereo system for like CDs and shit, that was that cool shit back then. So I looked at my mom and I was like, I'm gonna win that prize tonight. That's coming home with us. And my mom was just like, okay, sure, Kenzie, I hope you win. Like, but I was like, I am gonna win. That's my stereo. It's coming with me, and that's gonna be my stereo system. Watch, mom. And I actually ended up winning that stereo. That's literally the first memory of manifestation I can remember, but I really manifested myself winning that stereo. And I was 4 years old. I had no idea what the word manifestation meant. I was nowhere near educated enough to even understand what manifesting means. I put the energy out there, and obviously it was meant for me and it came to me, right? So I just want to make manifestation something recognizable for a lot of y'all people. Y'all all know who Lil Baby, the rapper, is, right? Well, Lil Baby talks about him manifesting his life, his career, his money. He didn't necessarily know that he was gonna be one of the biggest rappers of our time, right? But no, he manifested money his whole life. He actually said this in an interview, and he said that I always imagine myself rich. I always imagine what I would be buying with the money. He said that he would imagine what he would be buying with his money, what kind of cars he would have, what kind of home he would have. And it all manifested to be true, right? So you can manifest anything. You can manifest a lifestyle. You can manifest a career. You can manifest money. You can manifest a relationship. I'm going to even tell you another example of something I manifested. Me and my baby daddy, Cameron, we manifested a baby, and we really didn't even mean to, but we did. Like, we used to just talk about having a baby all the time, and we were kind of kidding, but we put that energy out there. Like, he would always be like, oh, just wait till I give you my son. Like, just wait till I put a child in you. And when he would be joking around, I'd be joking around. I would be like, oh, like when you give me a baby, like then we're gonna do this or whatever. Like a few months later, I really found out I was pregnant. Just like I manifested that CD player, that stereo system when I was 4 years old, we manifested a child. Just like Lil Baby manifested himself being rich. You can manifest anything, and it's super easy. The first thing I recommend though every day is writing down the things that you want to manifest, but write it down as if you are already receiving it, okay? Because you are receiving it. If it's meant for you, it's going to come to you. If you are just thinking it, it's just a thought. But the second that you write a thought down, that thought becomes a plan or becomes a goal. And almost everything that I manifest comes true. Okay, so y'all have heard of vision boards, right? Have y'all seen, like, especially recently, people talking about how they created a vision board and they get this huge poster and they write down the year and they put everything on there that they want to see in the future, that they want to come for them. Well, that's a form of manifestation, right? So creating a vision board, putting the pictures up, that's just like what I do with the notebook and writing down everything that I want to happen, that I know is going to happen for me. So make a vision board. If that's something that's easier for you and you like to picture things, go ahead and make a vision board. I think I'm going to make a vision board soon too. But that's for people who are real visual. And I like to write stuff down, just really organized and clean, but I like to write things down. Not only do I write it down, honestly, in a notebook, but I have stuff in my notes on my phone too. I screenshot things that I'm just like, that's what I want for me. I'm going to manifest that. Like I said, a vision board is just also another way to attract what you want to you. If you've ever heard of stories where people who are millionaires now were younger and they said that they, taped $100 bill on their ceiling and added zeros on the other side of the $100 bill. And every day they looked up before they went to bed. And every day when they woke up, they were looking up and they saw $1 million on their ceiling, right? And they became millionaires because they actively manifested that. Of course, like I said, you have to take the steps to go and bring that to you and attract it to you. You gotta go to work. You gotta, work on your business. But that's how people, attract their wealth, attract their success, attract their relationships. People, have you ever just looked at a guy or a girl and been like, oh, I'm gonna pull that. Like, oh, I'm gonna talk to them and they're gonna like me. Like, and you went and talked to them and they liked you. Like, that's all manifestation. Like, everything that you put out there in a positive manner or negative manner, you are attracting to you. So make sure you watch what you say. Okay, I can't say this enough. Watch what you're putting out there. Watch what you speak, because what you speak is gonna come true. When you're manifesting, be specific. I'm gonna make $20,000 at work this month. Okay, you don't want to manifest something happening to you in a negative way. Like, you don't want $20,000 from a car accident. You want $20,000 coming from your business or coming from work. So make sure when you're manifesting, you're specific too, okay? Don't just manifest, oh, I want a boyfriend. You gotta manifest like, okay, I want a loyal boyfriend who's gonna treat me good and who's gonna help me. No, you don't wanna just say, oh, I want a boyfriend. Okay, I did that before, trust me. You don't just want to say, I just want a boyfriend. You need to say something like, I want a loyal, stable boyfriend who's going to help teach me things and who I'm going to be happy with. It's going to take care of me, stuff like that. So when you're manifesting, make sure you manifest something specific. Don't leave it out there for the universe to decide, right? Now I just want to talk about manifesting since it's such like a positive thing. I just want to mention you can manifest negativity and negative things to happen too. So if you're always thinking like, oh, this would happen, that's just my luck, and then it happens, well, you manifested that into happening. Like you put the energy out there and it happened because you believed it was going to happen. If you're thinking like, oh, I don't want this to happen, I don't want this to happen, I don't want this to happen, you're putting all your energy into it happening. Make sure you're not thinking about stuff you don't want to happen, because if it hasn't happened yet, you shouldn't be thinking about it anyway. Like, this is my motto: don't stress about things twice. So if it hasn't happened yet, why would you stress about it before it happened? Then you're only stressing yourself out twice, once before it happened and when it actually happens, right? So don't stress about shit that you can't control. Whatever's meant for you is going to come to you. Whatever's not meant for you, it's not yours. You're going to be rejected or you're not going to receive it. Like, that's just how the world works. If it's meant for you, you're going to receive it. If you don't receive it, you're going to receive something better, something else that's going to take its place. Pay more conscious attention to your thought process. And another thing is be grateful for everything you have. You're not going to obtain more if you're not grateful for what you already have. And I can't emphasize this enough. I read a lot of books in my free time. I don't really watch TV ever. I have TVs and they're literally decorations, but I read a lot of books in my free time. One of my favorite books that I've read is The Secret, and the sequel to The Secret, The Magic. And what they basically talk about is the secret of the law of attraction. And manifestation is basically the same thing as law of attraction, okay? And something that I really like that they talk about in this book is gratitude, being grateful, thankful for what you have. I'm going to read you what they say specifically about it. It says, whoever has gratitude will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. One more time. Whoever has gratitude will be given more, and he or she will have an abundance. Whoever does not have gratitude, even what he or she has will be taken from him or her. So basically what they're saying is, if you're grateful for what you have already, God's going to give you more of it. The universe, God, whatever you believe in, you're going to receive more, and you're going to have an abundance, an extra amount, more than you need. If you are not grateful for what you have, the universe, God, they're going to take it away from you. So you learn gratitude. I feel like that's really important too, is gratitude. Always be grateful for what you have and you will receive more of it. And if you're not grateful, you're going to realize what you had too late. So like I said, manifestation, the law of attraction are the same thing. It's all about what you think about and how you think about it and what you spit out into the universe. So when you're talking, make sure you aren't talking like, wow, I'm so broke, I have no money. Oh, I'm too broke to do this. Don't say stuff like that, because you're spitting that into the universe. The universe don't know that you're joking. Only you know that you're joking, right? So every day I'll be looking at myself like, I'm wealthy, I am rich, money is coming to me today. I already have so much money. Because everything you say, the universe is listening. They don't know if you're joking or not. You can't just be like, I'm too broke to even think about buying that. You don't want to say that, because all the universe heard is, I'm too broke. You don't want to say that, okay? I rebuke that. I'm not broke. I'm wealthy. Money comes to me. I'm abundant. I attract money, and money is attracted to me. Money flows to me naturally, effortlessly. I'm a money attractor. I'm a money magnet. I make money, and money is on its way to me right now this week at work. I'm going to make a lot of money. Period. And if y'all don't believe me, just go ahead and look up that interview with Lil Baby. He tells y'all, I attracted this. I imagined this my whole life, and this is what happened for me because I truly believed in. He believed in himself the whole time, and he knew he was going to be rich one way or another. He knew he was going to be rich, and he is. He manifested that for himself and his family. So if you don't want to believe Kenzie, go ahead and try it on your own. So again, last time, this is XOXO Kenzie. If y'all like the content I've been sharing, go ahead and subscribe on my channel below. Like this video, comment this video, go watch my other videos. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram too. Instagram is at XOXOKenzie. Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, and thank y'all for watching again. And if y'all have anything y'all want me to talk about next time, just let me know because I'm taking requests.